Um, Basically, just gonna play another game here. Oh yeah, by the way, I just realized I forgot to mention this little shout out. Um, 881 is actually in the 80th percentile, so I officially am in the 80th percentile. I'm pretty happy about that. Um, all right, but we're gonna start a game really quick because I have to be at work in a little over an hour, and if you know what a 30-minute game is, happens to be that max time is an hour, so perfect. So probably just get one game in today. Because even if it only lasts like 2 minutes, yeah, I can't depend on the other game being finished in time. Why do you do that? Is that even the right move? Is that even what you're supposed to do? I don't know. I really should learn what to do with when they play D5 as a response. I think taking is actually fine too. It's just a weird. Yeah, anyway. Oh, yeah, you take mids. Oh, he played. Interesting. To try to keep me from going there with either my knight or my bishop, I guess. All right, cool. Um, Oh, I was actually still thinking about it, but I guess I accidentally let go of the mouse, so it's there now. There was no threat there, buddy. You should just let that one sit. Yeah, I really shouldn't have played that to start with. I don't know. I guess we'll hold the pin. Okay. Well, his pawn structure on his queen side isn't good anymore. Hmm. That's no good. Oh, no, that wouldn't work. You needed at least one more attacker to make that work. And then, yeah, I'm at here, but anyway. Um, just gonna go ahead and castle. Really? It's a choice, I guess. For here, maybe? To cover the entrance? I'd totally take that, though. I think. It does kind of free up his rook. Oh, was that so that he can take that pawn? Was that the goal? I think that was the goal. Hmm. Probably should have seen that one coming. I was kind of thinking about here, but then I realized that literally everywhere you would go from there is getting captured. So he will get that pawn, but I will actually get this pawn. His pawn, the pawn is thinking is better. Like, it is good for him, don't get me wrong, but it's not the end of the world for me. Oh, he didn't take the pawn? That's interesting. This is now kind of bad for him, actually. Oh, I was thinking about going there, but I actually can't because of this. Still, I don't think this is great for him. My knight can go back there now. If he doesn't take that pawn, he probably will. Yeah, I guess that works. Because when I recapture, he can... Of course, there is also the option to capture with the flank pawn. I think that might actually be better, but it's hard to say. I'm going to do it. I think it's okay. Because I really don't want to just lose that pawn for nothing. I'm not sure. That's a hard one to call. I'm not sure if that was better or not, really. Yeah. I'm just going to say let's spray it, but I actually want to move it back so it can protect that pawn anyway, so that's fine. And I still need to go there. Or there as well actually works too. But no, that doesn't work because, yeah, never mind. That would overload this knight as a defender. Because it can't protect both these two things, basically. Where along this line does he want to be? I don't understand. I don't think any of it's, like, great, amazing. So the problem with here that I see is that, I mean, where are you going after that? Like, here maybe, I guess, technically, but yeah, where are you going from there? There's nowhere to, like, my knights are kind of not great here, but oh well. It is what it is. Oh, I guess maybe, okay, I guess maybe he's just clearing his way to castle. Yeah, I guess he was just clearing his way to castle this way. I think that's what he's doing. Okay. So he's going to go here, here. They were just straight up no pawn breaks. I guess I should put this on the weak pawn, probably. Okay. Do I want to do this? He probably recaptures like that, which frees up his rook, which isn't like along a, where I created this weakness here, so I'm probably not. That's probably bad. Just gonna go for another little improving move. I just need him to weaken his structure somehow. I don't see anything else to do really. So Probably because I don't know what I'm doing though. Um, boop, boop, boop. And you go here or here. That's a lot of moves, but I just don't see anything else to do. I might as well kind of start moving things out. Although actually, I need to get my pieces over here towards this side. That's what I need to do because he's castled this direction. Huh. Yeah, that's what I need to do. And then nothing. Okay, so here, here, here. Oh, I guess I can capture this. That's so many. That's so many moves. I'm gonna go ahead and start heading that direction, I guess. I don't think it's really gonna work, but like we have to pick. We have to do something. I mean, like yeah. Mm. Okay, that's a choice. I was thinking about going over here, but I mean, I don't like that really. I'm not sure. I mean, what would you do at that point? And again, the pieces need to go towards this area of the board in general. If I move my uh, knight here, this pawn becomes free. I missed that when I was calculating those moves earlier. Well, poop. Yeah, I don't really see how I'm gonna deal with that. Because the way to defend it would be to go here, but obviously, this is really annoying. He's really done a good job of. Now taking pieces away from the side where they need to be. So that's great. Actually, because that actually solves the problem of protecting the pawn like that. So I can actually just here and here now. I am not going to trade for that though. Oh. Now, if he's smart, this pawn is now free, but I don't see any other way around it. So, well, no, I have one more move before I need to play that. So let's go ahead and do it. Then we play here. Because he needs one more move to make it a checkmate attack. I didn't see that, but it actually take and then take here actually frees it up. So I think it, in a weird way, actually solves the problem. Thank you for just moving into my check. That's great. Couldn't have asked for better. Okay, fair enough. But actually not. Oh, wait. Oh, that threatens my queen. Oh. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. That is just me checkmating myself. I need you to please believe, please believe. Love you, baby. Oh, well, I'll have to do it, yeah. I was thinking about capturing first move check. There was that, but I would also be in check. That wouldn't work. Trading me, that was not good. That was not good. That seriously relieved the pressure. Yeah, I mean, I was pretty worried about that until then. Now I'm not worried anymore. I'm gonna take this on my next move probably. Oh no, no, I'm not. Okay, that was good. It was good. That was good establishing of an outpost for sure. It's not an effective long-term solution because I have this. Wait. No, because his next move. Ooh, that's actually really good. this now has to move somewhere, and I have to figure out where I want to put it. I think the obvious spot is here. Ooh, followed by there. Yeah, that is the obvious spot. I think he might. No, he should get his queen out of here. That's what he should do. Or even move his rook. Moving his rook also solves the problem. Ooh, maybe queen in front of rook, I think might be effective. That's wrong. Actually, that might not be what I do. Depending on where he goes next, it might actually be better to take the knight. Take. Oh, and then I have to recapture. But I get to recapture. He doesn't. That's still better for me. Yeah, it definitely is. Unless there's some follow-up with his knight, some kind of trickery he can do. The knight can retreat, but that's it. I don't see that as... Bro, I'm a dum-dum. Take here. Yeah, and then there's still a fork. Yeah, like, duh. I'm being stupid. I'm not just threatening his queen. Okay, I'm not seeing anything better, so... Okay. All right. Now what? I don't know. I really haven't thought about it until then. I think his biggest threat is this pawn currently. I'm going to go ahead and just get rid of it. Like, I think that's the move at this point. Wait a minute. If I play up there and then he then captures, sorry, capture, capture, capture into a check. That's not great. Let's do this instead. Why are you inviting me to unisolate my pawns? Oh, because you want to come here and deliver the check. I should not take that. Taking that is wrong. Or sorry, I've said isolate, I meant undouble. That's what I meant. Sorry, guys. And for those of you wondering, it no longer works because he would have to come here, in which case I would just take him. Like, that's why it doesn't work. Okay, I mean, yes, technically that works, but no, not really, is the answer. Like, it's a check. You can give it. It doesn't lose the piece, but I don't have to put myself on the diagonal. Like, I didn't have to go this way. I saw what he was trying to do. It's an X-ray attack. If I take here, this is now pinned. I really like that, actually. What? Oh, it's still checkmate. Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm gonna time for a game review. I'm really, but honestly, I feel like this game review is just don't blunder checkmate like an idiot. Like I feel like that's the game review. Oh wow, there were several positions apparently where I was losing more than I realized I was. Okay, my game rating was 250 with a 50% accuracy, 3 blunders. Okay,
Wow,
guys.
center control with the king's pawn.
Apparently,
Your opponent
this was worse than I
a
realized.
solid classic move. You avoided the pawn grab. Your opponent dares you to take their pawn. Do you accept the challenge?
I assume best is that
A solid classic move.
take back.
You avoided the pawn grab. Your opponent's clearing the... Your move snags center. Hold on. Your opponent's knight. Developing that knight. Your opponent gets their knight into... You permitted the opponent to win a tempo by threatening a bishop. Your opponent attacked your bishop, gaining tempo. What a way to force your hand.
Then I gained the tempo right back. No, because he puts out a pawn. I had to move. Yeah, that's fair enough. Okay, but no, then I just go here, and then he has. But moving his queen is good. He can develop his queen. Yeah, that's not. Yeah, I got it.
You moved your bishop to safety. Smart move. Got to stay safe.
Oh, sorry. I was still in the
Not the best move, but it doesn't hurt.
explanation bar.
Your opponent is kicking your... You found a safer... Okay. That bishop... Opponent's bringing their knight to the... You're tucking your... Your opponent is kicking your bishop with a pawn. Got it. You permitted the opponent to win material by eventually trapping a piece. Okay. Your opponent is kicking your knight. Time to find a new spot on the board. That move revealed an attack on their pawn. You're a chess ninja. They missed the chance to capture a free pawn. Your best move was to defend a pawn that was under attack. You allowed the opponent to attack the queen with a pawn. Their better move was to attack the queen with a... Your better option was to recapture a piece. You permitted the opponent to attack the queen with a pawn.
I did recapture a piece. That's actually exactly what I did. I recaptured a piece. I think, obviously it means in the other direction, but still.
Their best
I
option
thought that
was to attack the
usually
queen
one
with a
to do,
pawn.
but maybe this one is...
You get a chance to
reveals your
attack the
rook.
bishop with a pawn.
That would be a wild play.
You've unleashed the knight. Now it controls... Your opponent just developed their... You connected those rooks like their best. Queenside castling available. You've activated your final... Your opponent went for opposite cast. You are threatening to win material. Okay, your opponent is kicking your queen. Time to find a new spot on the... You found a cozy little spot for your queen. Safety first. Their better move was to kick off a pawn storm. Your best move was to kick off a pawn storm. Your opponent is not messing around. Pawns are going for your king. Potential danger. You activated that knight. Now it's ready to rumble. Your opponent is not messing around. Pawn storming your king. You're about to drop a pawn. Hang on. Your opponent just grabbed back and developed a rook at the same time. Your better option was to attack the rook with a pawn. They are threatening to checkmate the king. Your best move was to secure an escape square for the king. You permitted. Their best option was to move a queen to a more active position.
Yeah, moving the queen would have been checkmate. Okay. Wouldn't it?
Your best move was to secure an escape square
It
for the
doesn't
king.
think so.
You permitted the opponent to move a queen to a more active position.
I'm not 100% sure what you would do in that case. Sack the queen, maybe? Nope, I don't see any of it actually. I'm
Your
not
best
sure.
option was to... You allowed the opponent to force eventual checkmate. They missed the chance to force eventual checkmate. You prevented your opponent from being able to force eventual checkmate. Their better move was to capture the checking knight. You permitted the opponent to force eventual... They missed the chance to force eventual... You traded pieces like a pro. Equal... This is the only move that works? Is your opponent a wizard or something? You're putting a laser lock on that knight. Their better move was to win a tempo by threatening a queen. That was your only option, but hey. This is the only move that works? Is your opponent a wizard or something? Your opponent just swapped pieces. A trade. That was your only... Their better move was to win a tempo by threat. That was your only option, but hey, you did it.
Why does retreating the rook not work?
This is the only move... Snag that piece. Your opponent defended their knight. What a move. You are threatening to attack the knight with a pawn. You are forced to double pawns.
No, I'm not.
You missed a chance to win that knight. What happened?
It's a fork.
Your opponent blundered, giving you a chance to snag their knight.
It's a fork. What are they going to do? Yeah, okay, I guess... Never mind, I see it. Okay, yeah, that was a mistake. All right.
Whoa! Your opponent left a juicy rook open for... You just... A simple recap. You just made your rook passive. Activate it. Don't let it gather dust. Free pawn, huh? Your opponent... You missed an opportunity to... Okay. It's a trade. You snagged that. They played it absolute... You dodged that. They are threatening to checkmate. You permitted the opponent to checkmate the king. Checkmate. GG. Maybe next time.
Yeah. I went from winning to I've lost this game.
They are threatening to checkmate the king.
Well, like, actually, I'm not winning as hard as I thought it was, which is interesting. I guess the correct move here was...
You're about to lose a rook? That's not ideal, pal.
I'm about to lose a rook.
Your opponent defended their pawn. What a move. You dodged that queen check like Neo in the Matrix. They played the strongest move available?
Why not here?
Like a ninja, you just slipped right out of that check from the queen. Uh-oh, your opponent's made a passed pawn. It's got a clear path to promotion. Yikes.
Yeah, I see it, because it can't stay there. It can't move up. It can't move down, because that would get you... Yeah. Okay.
Like, you dodged that queen check like Neo in the Matrix. Your opponent... You're about to lose a rook? That's not ideal. They are threatening to checkmate the king.
So you need to play here.
You just left that pawn hanging. Uh-oh, what was that?
Okay, what is the best move?
They are
then?
threatening to checkmate the king. You permitted the opponent to checkmate. They are
sorry.
threatening to checkmate the
Yeah,
king.
yeah. Go ahead.
You permitted the
what's
opponent to
best move
checkmate
here?
the-
What am I supposed to do?
You found the only move. What a find. That pawn is
Ah.
tucked and safe and sound. Nice protecting.
Okay. Okay. That makes sense. Okay. All right. You guys have fun. I do have to work here in a minute. Oh, before we go though, let's take a look here. Ha! One game lost, and I'm down to 79.6. Well, it was fun. It lasted a little bit. It was fun while it did.